this is going to be all signs weekend reading. How we doing? Happy Friday. Ready for the weekend? Hopefully you had a good week. All right. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. This is a tarot channel where I pull cards between the cards and my gifts. I help you find clarity, or maybe you need guidance, whatever it is. Maybe you can find a message in your reading. Please hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. And if you are in need of healing, I'm also a Reiki master. And if you're struggling with a loved one that passed on, I'm also a medium. I can help you connect with that person too. Good morning, Jita, ask. Okay. Good morning, happy Friday. Oh, I didn't grab anything to drink. Hang on, let me go grab a drink. Okay, let's try this again. Hi, good morning, Anudeep. You betcha. You betcha. Okay, let's see. A couple shuffles on this deck. I already shuffled the other one. Everybody have a good week? Good. All right, let's do it. All right. Aries, starting at 3:45. Aries, this is your general weekend reading. I hope you had a great week. If you're new to my channel, please hit that like, subscribe, and bell button. If you're interested in a personal read, the information is in my description box under my channel name. If you're in need of healing, I'm also a energy healer, a Reiki master. And if you lost a loved one that has passed on and you're struggling, maybe you got no closure or whatever, reach out to me. I can help you connect with that person as well. All right. Let's get this. One more second. Oh. Okay. All right. You know what? First off, I want to clear energy. Let's clear our energy. Any negativity, anything that you experienced throughout the week, month, year, years, we'll let it go. All right, clearing all energy for my viewers. clearing all the negative energy from my viewers. All right. Let's do this. All right, Aries. And that was clearing for you as well. All right, let's get it. Show me the weekend for my Aries, please. Show me Aries weekend. Somebody dealing with some court issues, Aries. Maybe you or somebody in your energy. Somebody acting like a child. All right. Well, hopefully that'll be it throughout the rest of the reading. All right. All right, tell me about this mature woman and my Aries weekend reading. Tell me about this mature woman for the Aries. Tell me about this mature woman in the Aries reading. Okay. You have unexpected money coming in. Yep. Something you've been praying for, maybe a commitment, a real commitment, real love. Maybe you haven't had luck in the love department lately. Oh, and I just heard for some of you, you mean for and ever. Tell me about this family room for the Aries, please. Okay, you've got North Node. North Node is you're a good person. You work off of your North Node. Positive. You're not a scammer. You're not a liar. You don't play games. You're honest, transparent, and responsible for yourself as well as others too. I just heard. All right, tell me about this family room in the North Node. Some of you need to get a reading. Yep, some of you, it's time for a reading. You got sweetheart. People see you as a sweetheart. You're balancing and aligning your chakras. Good job, yeah. That you've been putting all your time, energy in doing so. Okay, I like the way this is starting. It looks like a good weekend, Aries. Tell me about this child. What about this child, my Aries reading? Okay, the veil has been lifted. Either you see somebody who they truly are, or somebody sees you who you truly are, and somebody sees this person as a child, immature mentally and emotionally, is what I just heard. Tell me about the veil, please. You were dealing with a thief. Tell me about the thief. It's probably why the courthouse card came out. All right. Tell me about the thief. What about this thief? I'm hearing this person is mentally unstable, like they're not doing well. Multiple personality disorder. They don't even know who they are. Tell me about the thief. Yeah. You saw this person in high honor at one time, or they saw you in high honor at one time. But somebody was being confused. Yep. Somebody was putting out, making illusions and to confuse a person. All right. Tell me about the courthouse. What's courthouse for the Aries this weekend, please? What is courthouse? Please hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, please. Thank you. Tell me about courthouse for my Aries over the weekend. Ooh, somebody was doing voodoo on you or is doing voodoo on you, Aries. Be careful. Tell me about the courthouse. So whoever was doing this voodoo magic and being, you know who I'm talking about, by the way. You already know who this person is. It's not somebody new. But this person is having legal troubles, and that's part of their karma. And I'm surprised the karma card hasn't come out. But I bet if I dove deeper into it and kept going, it would. So tell me about voodoo and courthouse for Aries over the weekend, please. Somebody's going to jail, Aries. This person's going to jail with their legal trouble. Yeah. You may hear about it too. Well, they wanted to mess with you. Play with fire, you get burned. You think they would have known? They would know. But what I'm hearing is this person's confidence was fake. Among many other things. That's what I just heard. Oh my Lord. I'm really getting the downloads today. Okay. But that's what I have for you, Aries. Taurus up next. Tauruses, my Taurus, how you doing? This is going to be your general weekend reading. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. Please feel free to leave comments. I appreciate them, I really do. Let me know if it resonates with you or if it does not. It's not everybody's story. But if you're interested in a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. If you are in need of energy healing, I'm also a Reiki master. I can help you with that. If you're struggling, let me shuffle as I'm, so we can get right into it. If you're struggling, if you passed when you lost a past when that has moved on, I'm also a medium. I can help you connect with that person so you can make peace with that and move on. All right, let's see, Taurus. Some of you are laying low, not doing, you're in lazy mode, which Taurus mode. Just laying around, maybe you're resting, recharging for the weekend. Or maybe that's what you've been doing. All right. Okay. Hi, depending, so. Hi, DP. All right, Taurus. Let's do it. Show me the cards for Taurus this weekend, please. Show me. Show me. Show me. Okay. You know what, Taurus says? I want to clear energy first. Hi, Andy, Germany. Wow. Wow. Clearing the energy for Tauruses. Clearing all negative energy from the Tauruses. And for my viewers. Clearing the energy, all negative energy from Tauruses. All right. Get married, Taurus? Thinking about marriage? You got pathway. You got marriage, and you got message of concern. Are you concerned, Taurus? Let me get some shuffles. And then we'll break it down. Up next is Gemini. All right, tell me about the pathway for Geminis. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or maybe you have Gemini in your chart somewhere. Tell me about the weekend and the pathway for Tauruses, please. You're coming out of this energy. Yeah. You're going to be in that energy. Much better. It's a much brighter. Your light is showing. Because you're working on balancing and aligning your chakras. That's what you've been working on. And maybe you don't even know this, but that's what you're doing. All right. Tell me about the sweetheart. Tell me about the sweetheart in the Tauruses reading here. Which I already know is my Tauruses. Somebody was manipulating you. And you've been healing from that. Okay. Tell me about this marriage. Tell me about the marriage for my Tauruses this weekend. How's it going? Where is it going? Okay. What are you abandoning? Ooh, your twin flame. Some of you have realized that this person is not marriage material, or maybe somebody's seeing that about you. They don't feel that you are ready for marriage yet. So heads up on that. Tell me about this abandonment. Who is abandoning it? Oh, well, I guess you're picking abundance. Either you're going off to work on your bag and get your abundance, get in the line for abundance. Yep. You have the faith. You're going to get a message. What's the message? Excuse me. What's the message? What's the message for the Tauruses this weekend? Oh! So, well, some of you could be traveling and the trip may not go the way you want it. Or and here's the thing, it just may get canceled, which, take that. But if you actually go through the plans and it turns out to get destroyed by somebody, and it's not going to be a good weekend, a good travel trip, if anything. So keep that in mind, Tauruses. I don't know if it's you or this other person. Tell me about this message of concern for the Tauruses over the weekend, please. Oh. There you are. Look how beautiful. And your earth angel energy survived all the death magic that was thrown at you. Well, guess what? Boom. You're gonna actually have money, actual money this weekend. So between that abundance card, it looks like a good weekend all in all, Tauruses. Just be careful especially if you're taking a trip with somebody. You may just want to cancel it. Back out. All right. But that's what I have for you, Geminis. Moving on to my Geminis. 1955. All right, Gemmies. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live or when I put out new content. Please feel free to leave a comment. Let me know if my content and my reading resonated with you or it didn't. I appreciate all comments. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. If you're in need of healing, I'm also an energy healer. your Reiki master. I can help you with that. And if you're struggling with a loved one who has passed on, maybe you didn't get closure, maybe you didn't get to say goodbye, maybe you wanted to say something you never got to say, I can connect you with that person. All right. Ready, Jemmies? I know you are. All right. Why my heart beats faster when you clear the energy. Ah, you feel better, K-Ram, don't you? What it does is it clears negativity. So if you're, and I'm not saying you're a negative person, but people that you're around, maybe at work, maybe on the subway, maybe traveling, that negative energy is in your field. So, and this just clears it out. All right. Thank you for the feedback. All right, Jemmies. Sorry about that. Let's get back to your reading. Okay. Tell me about my Gemini's weekend, please. Tell me about Gemini's weekend. Yes. Yeah. Well, do you feel better? Do you feel better? You should feel better, more positive. Here, where you got concern, and you got message, and you got occupation. Okay, hang on because I'm about to raise your vibration. Give me 1 second. Raising K-Ram's energy, vibration. Raise it high. Raising K-Ram's vibration, raising it high. Lifting it high, raising it high. Raising that vibration high, that beautiful vibration, getting it up there high. Now how do you feel? All right, Gemini's, I'm so sorry about this. You're welcome. Glad to be a part of it. Okay, tell me about this concern for my Geminis, please. Watch your thoughts, Geminis. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's try this again. All right. So, Geminis, you got to watch your thoughts or somebody has you on their brain. Somebody can't get you out. You're living in somebody's head rent-free. All right, tell me. Tell me about the thoughts. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You have actual money coming in. Maybe you travel for a living, and you're afraid that it's going to get destroyed. You're afraid because it's actually, you've been struggling for so long. It's your mindset, Geminis. Come out of it. Come out of it. What you put out will attract. If this is what you're putting out, guess what's going to happen? Don't do that. All right. Tell me about this message. You know what? I'll take it one more. Tell me about the outcome of Gemini's travel. Tell me about it. See? It's your mindset. You've got to get this out. You've been waiting. Some of you have been struggling and working 7 to 10 years to change your financial situation and make something of yourself. It's finally here and you don't believe it. You've been so used to the struggle. Get out of that. No, it's here. It's here. All right, tell me about the message for the Geminis over the weekend, please. What can my Geminis expect? You got concerned. You got to... Geminis, breathe. Take a deep breath. Breathe. It's not what you think. Tell me about this concern. That is ridiculous. But I still love you, Geminis. That's just energy that you're wasting. And I get it. Yes, you've been down for so long. I get it, but you're not there anymore. When you're down, Geminis, there's no place else to go but where? Up. And that's exactly what's happening here. You're going to level up in all areas of your life. But you've been down for so long, that's what you've got to flip. You've got to change your perspective on that. All right, tell me about the concern here on the message. That there's a legal situation. Okay. Tell me about this legal situation for the Geminis. What's this mean? Tell me about it. It's with a karmic feminine. This is with somebody from your past. Business partnership, somebody you worked with, maybe somebody you dated. Tell me about this karmic feminine. What about her? Oh, now, Gemini, if this does not confirm what I've been saying throughout your whole reading, this person, this person in your past here, they see you as a soulmate. You're ascending and they don't like it. Now they see you in high honor. I bet they do. If they don't, they will. All right, tell me about this occupation for the Geminis, please. See, and this is it, exactly it. You're expecting bad things to happen, voodoo stuff. No. It's over, Gemini. This stuff is over. You have a new life. You got to get rid of the negativity. No. Stop it. But that's what I have for you, Geminis. All right. Cancers. Any Cancers in here? Cancer babies. 29 Cancer babies. My Cancer babies, this is your general weekend reading. Hi, Melanie. Girl, you did it again. Or have you been here? Did you just come in or have you been here? Remarkable. All right, Cancers. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live and put out new content. If you're interested in personal reading, the information is in the description box below. Oh, okay. I thought you were a Cancer. No, you did not. That's why I was like, damn, girl, remarkable. Okay, Cancers. Melanie, you can back it up to 29. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. 1955 is where the start is. Okay, sorry about that, Cancers. If you are in need of some energy healing, I'm also a Reiki master. I can help you with that. And if you have a passed on loved one, somebody that you didn't you need closure with and you didn't get it, I can help you with that. All right, otherwise let's jump into this. All right. All right, Cancers. Show me Cancer's weekend, please. Oh, that was weird. Okay, you got courthouse, marriage, and house. I just heard something at the front door. Let me go check real quick. Okay. You got courthouse, marriage, house. All right, tell me about this courthouse over the weekend. Tell me about the courthouse, please, for my Cancers. What's going on in court? Uh-oh. So a partnership you thought was divine, you left. Yeah. Yep, you moved on to somebody different. Tell me about the relationship. Yeah. Somebody put you in a third-party situation. Yep. And now they have legal issues. But they're still enamored with you. Of course they are. Of course they are. Tell me. Tell me about... Okay. Well. You got false narrative. Somebody was not honest to you about a marriage. You got abundance coming in. You could be in your divine masculine energy. Tell me about this divine masculine. That's too many. Tell me about this divine masculine, please. This person's talking crap behind your back. This is a woman that's doing this. Yeah. But she tried to come back, Cancers, and you refused her? Told her, no way, Ray. No can do. I am not for you. All right. Tell me. Tell me about this house for the Cancers. Oh. You have unexpected money coming in. You know, you got a good weekend for money. And you either want to give a love offer to somebody or somebody wants to give one to you. Tell me about this love offer. Somebody wants to give it to you and you're unbothered. You don't want it. This is a past person. You've already taken them for a spin and threw them back. They weren't a keeper, you felt. They showed, I just heard they showed who they truly were, and that was enough for you. But that's what I have for you, Cancers. All right, Leos. Tell me about Leo's. Oh, I didn't even mark down the time. Ooh. Leo's weekend. Leo, if you're new to my channel, please hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live and when I put out new content. If you're interested in a personal reading, information is under my channel name there. If you're in need of some energy healing, I'm also a Reiki master. And if there's a loved one that passed on, maybe someone you didn't get to say goodbye to or whether there's some unfinished business, I can help you connect with that person as well. All right, Leo. Leos. Show me Leo's weekend. You got family room, pathway, wait a minute, community, pathway, family room. All right. All right, show me. Show me what's going on in the community this weekend for the Leos. Somebody passed away in your life. You lost somebody. They transitioned out. And now you may be going through, you know how you go like through paperwork and all that stuff, like Social Security and all that. That's probably what you're dealing with. And maybe switching things to your name. Sorting through messes of paperwork, I'm hearing. Yeah, you were dealing with a person who was full of lust. Did you know that? Yes, you did, because it caused conflict. Tell me about the pathway, please. You were dealing with an abusive person. Tell me about this abusive person. Oh, that's too many. Lord have mercy. Hang on, I gotta get something in my stomach. Oh. All right. Tell me about the pathway for my Leos this weekend. Right? You're healing. You're in your healing phase. Whatever this person caused in your life, and now you're in your healing. You're done grieving, and now you're healing. Person brought in a lot of animosity to you. Yeah, because they had a guilty conscience. Tell me about this animosity. Oh, she knows. Confirmation. Yeah. This person was in opposition with you all the time, trying to knock you out of your divine energy because they wanted to see you just like them. Good job, Leos. Good job. Tell me about the weekend in the family room for my Leos, please. Death magic. Somebody was preying on your downfall, or you were preying on somebody else's downfall. All for money. Yep. Caramel sea salt puff protein bar. Really, really good. Built makes them. B-U-I-L-T. Yummy. All right. Tell me. Anything else for the Leos this weekend? You got a gift. Yep. For some of you, I just heard, yeah, it better be a bag of money. All right, let me switch back here. Tell me about this gift. What is the gift? What is the gift? It's from a divine masculine. What is the gift? Oh, protection. Somebody's protecting. I don't know if you know this or not, but you have protection, Leos. Your ancestors, yes, you do. Your spiritual team. Yep, they're protecting you. They have been. And you probably don't even know it. But that's what I have for you. All right. Libras. 42.52 for my Libras. All right, Libras, if you're new to my channel, please hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live or put out new content. If you are interested in a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. And if you are in need of healing, I'm also an energy healer, Reiki master. I can help you with your healing too. Sometimes healing takes so long. All right, and if you have a loved one that passed on, maybe you never wanted to say something that you never got the chance. I'm also a medium. I can connect you with that person. So you can get your closure, say what you need to say, so you can heal. All right, Libras, let's do it. Show me Libra's weekend, please. Okay, well, we're going to stop right there. Oh, heck yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, well. All right, you got mature man. You got despair. And you got sudden wealth. All right, Libras. Let's see. Tell me about this mature man. Tell me about this mature man in my Libra's reading. You have protection, work, family, labor, efforts, work, labor, efforts. The protection you have is from your ancestors. Whatever you do for a living is protecting, and you got health concern. Tell me about this health concern for the Libra. Please tell me. Oh. You were dealing with a manipulator, somebody who acts like a child. Yeah, as a karmic masculine. Or somebody sees you this way, Libra. Tell me about the despair. Tell me about despair, please. Watch out. So this is, keep this in mind, it's a general reading and go two ways. Somebody stole from this person in despair, or There's a person in despair that's trying to steal from you because you got sun wealth coming in. Tell me about the sun wealth for Libras, please. Just tell me. It's going to have the people in your community talking about your abundance. I mean, my God, that was an amazing reading, Libra. Good for you. I'm sure you worked for it and earned it. But that's what I have for you. All right. Up next, Virgos. 704 Virgos. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. Keep in mind this is a general reading for the sign of Virgos. If you're a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. And if you are in need of some healing, I'm also a Reiki master, energy healer. I can help you with that. And if you have a loved one that passed on, maybe you didn't get to say something or say goodbye or whatever, or maybe you just want to know, hear from them, I can help you connect with that person as well. All right, with that being said, let's get it going. Show me Virgo's weekend, please. Okay, one more. Thank you. You got adjudication, concern, and toil and labor. What you been working on? Something you've been working on? Wondering if you're going to bear any fruit off of it? Find out. All right. Tell me about adjudication. Tell me about adjudication, please. Ooh. Destruction. Transition. Rising stars. Somebody tried to destroy something for you. Somebody tried to bring something for an end and not, or to an end and not in your favor. But guess what? It backfired. Yep. You're a rising star, or you're about to be. Tell me about this concern. Oh, yeah. The person that abandoned you wants to come back. Yep. Tell me what about the abandonment? Yeah. Oh, you outgrew them, and they're having a huge problem with it. They can't let go of you. Tell me about toil and labor, please, for the Virgos. Oh, shoot. Watch out for a thief. A karmic masculine. See his puss? Somebody like this in the energy. No good. But that's what I have for you, Virgos. Please hit that like and subscribe button for me. And please feel free to leave a comment. I appreciate all comments. Let me know if my videos resonate with you or they didn't. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. Then I'm going to come back and do Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, then Pisces. I'm going to finish my bar. Get some water in me. Drink your water. Drink your water. Be right back. Okay. Hi, Tammy. You're June. So you're I've already done Cancer. Cancer is at 29 even, Tammy. All right. Next, Scorpio. All right, Scorpios. If you're new to my channel, like it, subscribe, hit the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live and put on content. If you're interested in a personal reading, information is under my channel name there with my Cash App and Zelle. If you're in need of some energy healing, I'm also a Reiki master. I can help you with your healing journey. And if you have a past one that a person that passed on, maybe you didn't get to say goodbye, maybe there's something you want to say that you never to, I can help you connect with that person. I'm also a medium. All right, maybe get a couple shuffles in here. Scorpios, have a good week. I know that sign's been struggling. A lot of signs have been struggling for years. It's like, God, give them a break already. All right. All right, Scorpios. Let's do the weekend. For my Scorpios, please. Oh boy. Some of you are looking at jail. You got message third, imprisonment, and a false person. Okay, keep this in mind, it's general. Community and people are seeing this person in a certain way was actually not the person they are truly are. They were walking around as a false person. Now, you're in little trouble. I'm just going to refer to as this person, this false person, okay? This person's in legal trouble. Or this false person got you in legal trouble. All right. Can you still say mine? Say your what, Tammy? You need to give you a personal reading? What is this message of concern? Let me grab those. Okay. Try it again. All right. Tell me about this message of concern for Scorpios this weekend. What is the message of concern for the Scorpios this weekend? Oh, for today, Tammy, I did the weekend for all signs. If you're a Cancer, back this up to 29 minutes and you get your messages there, or whatever it is that you're looking for. Something is coming to an end, something is being destroyed, and somebody could actually be passing. Tell me about this destruction in my Cancers, or in my Cancer. Tell me about this destruction in my Scorpios reading, please. Look what flipped over. You were dealing with Jezebel, or people see you as a Jezebel. This is truly who you are. Tell me about this Jezebel. Maybe you got caught up with a Jezebel too. I mean, did you meet your match, Scorpio? Yeah. Somebody playing love spells? Tell me about this imprisonment, please. You're dealing with somebody who's in bliss. This is a past person. Yep. These two energies don't go together, Scorpio. This is you and your south node, and this is the other person. Person that sees you as a Jezebel. Tell me about this blissful person. You want to have a relationship with them because you know they have money, unexpected money, actual money coming in. You are abusive to this person, or this person sees you as abusive, or you see this person as abusive. Tell me about the false person. They have a dark entity attachment to them. Alcohol, drugs, sex addiction. Oh, and I just heard diabetes. They're running around with diabetes. Oh my God. Yep. This is where you're at. Scorpio, this is my Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs cards. Some of you need to go talk to somebody. You need professional help. Some of you are suffering with multiple personality disorder. Yep. Schizophrenia, I'm hearing. Hearing voices. But that's what I have for you, Scorpios. Hang in there. All right, Saggies. 102.05 for Saggies. All right, Sagittariuses. All right, Saggies, what do we got for the weekend for my Sagittarius? Sagittarius, if you're new to my channel, hit that like, hit the subscribe, the bell button. Feel free to leave comments. Does my videos, my readings resonate with you, or no, they didn't? Feedback is always good. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. And if you're in need of energy healing, I'm also a Reiki master. Yep. That's a healer for some of you who don't know what that is. And I'm also a medium, so if there's a passed on person, maybe you didn't get to say goodbye, or maybe there's something you want to say, I can help you connect with that person. All right. Tell me about Sagittarius this weekend. This is the general reading. Keep in mind. Too many. Lord, looks like a busy weekend. All right, one more time. Show me the cards for Sagittarius this weekend. There we go. One more. I knew that was going to happen. One more. All right. You got courthouse, child, and courtship. All right. Tell me about the courthouse. Tell me about the courthouse, please. What you expecting? Oh, you're going on a new pathway. Yep. You're waiting for results of a court case, something legal. Tell me about expectation for Sag's weekend. What about the community? Oh. You got community, confusion, illusion, and priest. So you're expecting, there's a lot of confusion in your community, and you're praying for that, all the confusion, whatever's going on. Maybe people are talking behind your back. Maybe people are seeing you the way you don't like to. But at any rate, you're praying. You've been praying for change. All right, tell me about Sagittarius' child. Tell me about this child, my Sagittarius' reading, please. Well. Stranger that pops in every once in a blue moon. How are you, Laverne? Tell me about the child and my Sagittarius' reading. How's life treating you? Are you in a much better place now than what you were 3-4 months ago? Ooh. Somebody is not down for you, Sagittarius. Now, for some of you, there's some death magic that was done. Yep, you're abandoning it. Somebody was acting like a child. They don't love you. Or maybe this is how you feel about somebody. Tell me about the courtship here for my Sagittarius, please, for the weekend. This person or you have a dark entity attachment on you, a love spell, and is obsessed. So you need to let go, heal from whatever's happened, Sagittarius. Let the chips fall where they will and move on. Just make better choices. But that's what I have for you. Up next is my Capricorns, my happy Cappies. Do I have any Capricorns in here? Any happy Cappies? 107.30 for the happy Cappies. Excuse me. All right. Happy Cappies. If you're new to my channel, hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live or put new content. If you are interested in a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. If you are in need of some energy healing, I'm also a Reiki master. I can help you with that as well. And if you're have a loved one that has passed on, maybe you want to say something you never got to say, you need closure, I can help you connect with that person as well. All right, let's do it. Show me the weekend for my happy Cappies. Laverne, are you still in here? Did you jump ship? You have a habit of doing that. Here today, gone in a minute. Show me the Capricorn's weekend. One more. All right. You get two more. Yeah, you get an extra one. You got concern, lovers, official person, and a false person. But of course, for those who just came in, could you please hit the like and subscribe button for me, please? And I'm currently doing Capricorn's reading. And then I have Aquarius next and Pisces. All the other signs are done. And if you put your sign in the comment, I'll tell you what, how to find it. Tell me about this concern for the Capricorns. Why? Oh, so you were in a twin flame connection. Yep. Could be a mature man. You got a message about your abundance. What's this message about the abundance for my Capricorns? What about it? who it could come from a divine masculine, somebody you're in opposition with. Yeah, somebody who really doesn't care for you. Maybe you really don't care for this person. Excuse me. Good morning. Hello? I've been up for hours. Can I call you back? I'm live. I've got 2 more signs to do. So give me about 30 minutes. Bye. Am I up? It's 9 o'clock. I've been up for hours and hours. Oh, come on. Okay. Tell me about this lovers for the Cappies this weekend. What's going on in lovers? Oh, you have a new partnership. If you do, you have protection on it. Yeah. Yep, because you've been on your self-love journey. Now, this could be just you working on yourself. Whatever it is, you are protected. Your angels, your ancestors, your spiritual team. Oh, yeah. God's making sure you're taken care of and protected. Tell me about this official person in my Capricorn's reading this weekend. You got actual money coming in. Tell me about this false person. Who is this false person? Tell me about them in my Capricorn's reading. Somebody you moved on from. So mask came off. You saw somebody who they truly were. You didn't care for it, and you ended it. You moved on. Good for you. You should have. But you should have done, and you did do it. So yeah, this person did not have the best intentions for you. Oh well. I know you're in a much better place. The other person, not so much. But that's what I have for you, Capricorns. All right, Aquarius is 112, 29, 39, 112, 39. Okay. Aquarius says, if you're new to my channel, please hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live and put out new content. Please feel free to leave a message, leave a comment. Let me know if the messages that I get out to you or my readings just in general resonate with you or they don't. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information is under my channel name there. And if you're interested in energy healing, I'm also a Reiki master, so I can help you with that. And if there's a loved one that passed on, maybe you never got to say goodbye, maybe there was something more that you wanted to say and you didn't, maybe you just want to see if they had anything to say to you, I can help you connect with that person. I'm also a medium as well. All right. Aquarius, show me the weekend for Aquarius, please. Okay. You got coffin, community, and thief. Dealing with the thief, hopefully it's not you. Tell me about the coffin in my Aquarius reading. All right, so you were dealing with somebody who had animosity. People could see you this way, and he had a dark entity attachment stuck to them. Now you have a person that's in their blissfulness. Tell me about blissful. You got child and mentally and emotionally unstable. You were dealing with, so the person with the dark entity attachment was mentally unstable. They were acting like a child. This is how people were seeing you. And now you're at your bliss. Tell me about this community for the Aquarius this weekend. You have faith, trusted, and awakening. So you met somebody in the community you thought you could be trusted, and you realized they couldn't. They let you down. Or people say this about you. Tell me about the thief in my Aquarius reading, please, for the weekend. Tell me about this thief. Too much. But I'll take these. So you were dealing with a rich guy, somebody who was a boss, titled figure, who was mentally, emotionally unstable. Yep. Somebody sees you as cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, or you saw somebody who was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, or you both see each other that way. But that's what I have for you, Aquariuses. All right, Pisces. 116.29. Last but not least, my Pisces peeps, if you're new to my channel, please hit that like, the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live or put out new content. If you are interested in personal reading, information is in the description box below. Yep. Show me. And if you're interested in energy healing, I'm also a Reiki master. And if a loved one has passed on, maybe you have something to say, or maybe they have a message for you, I can help you connect with that person. I'm also a medium as well. With that being said, let's get into this. Show me Pisces weekend. What can they expect? All right. Great fortune. At work, toil and labor. You got courtship and mature woman. All right. Whose great fortune is this weekend? Who is the great fortune for in my Pisces reading? For a divine masculine that you moved on from. You have regrets, Pisces. You had somebody and you ended things with them and you regret it. You see this person is thriving and doing better, and you're not liking it. Tell me about moving on. Yep, another relationship. That's what you did, or you're doing again. Tell me about toil and labor. Tell me about toil and labor. Yep. Either you're working on giving somebody a love offer, or somebody's working on giving one to you. You're going to get a message. You could be in your starseed energy, or you can get a message from a starseed that's going to help you through. Tell me about the courtship here for Pisces. What about this courtship? You're working and balancing your chakras. You got unexpected money coming in. Tell me about this mature woman, please, for the weekend. Karma. Karma for a mature woman. Tell me, what's the karma for this mature woman this weekend? Either people see you as a lustful person and a thief, or karma's coming for the person who is a lustful thief in your energy, or was. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. Have a great, safe weekend. And I will see you in the next one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down and timestamp them. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for the ones that stayed with me. I hope you have a great, safe weekend, and I will see you in the next one.